Hi, Chad here with Purple Car Life, and in this video I'm going to tell you 5 ways I think you can spend that stimulus money. Stay tuned. Now several people might even get their stimulus money this weekend. I'm recording this on a Friday night. I'm going to post it on a Saturday. By that point, some of you in the United States may already have your stimulus money in your bank account. So before I get started, Jennifer wanted me to note, I am not a financial planner. This is not financial advice. It's just my thoughts. You know, a lot of times people leave comments for me on my videos with lots of suggestions on how I can spend money. Sometimes they'll say, oh, you should buy this, or you really need this, or you know, you should do this in your building, you should insulate it, you should heat it. So I'm thankful for all that advice, and I'm going to give a little bit of what I think might be good options for spending that stimulus money. Idea number 1. If you're in financial hardship because of the pandemic or for any other reason right now, obviously you should use that money wisely to pay bills, save it for when you need it. If you've got upcoming bills, that should be, in my opinion, the number 1 priority, to use the money wisely for your financial needs. Number 2, I'd recommend using the money to pay something off. Now again, these are just my thoughts, not a financial planner or financial advisor in any way. But I love when I can pay something off that eliminates a monthly payment. So for example, if you've got a little bit left on a car loan or a school loan or a credit card bill that you can pay off with the stimulus money, and that enables you to have more of your income available each month, I always think that's a great idea. And then if you can kind of snowball that, use that additional income each month to pay off the next loan and the next loan. I love being as debt-free as possible. I highly encourage it. It makes life a lot less stressful. Now some people are calling this the COVID relief bill. Some people are calling it the stimulus money. Regardless of what you think about the money politically, because I don't want to get into any political discussions here. If you're all good with having your bills paid in points number 1 and 2 above, and you've paid off the things you can pay off, I think it's great at that point to use the stimulus money to stimulate the economy. You know, when you think about whenever you buy something, the trickle-up effect that has. Let's say I go out and buy a new air compressor. That benefits the store I bought it from. That benefits the workers in that store. It benefits the company that sold and manufactured the air compressor and those workers. And it benefits all the companies that are suppliers to that manufacturer. So the people that make the little air compressor wheels, the people that make the motor, the tank, the paint, the sticker labels, any components on that air compressor, all those companies and their employees also benefit from me buying that single air compressor. So I always just try to think about that, like you're not only helping out the store and the company that made that product, but all their vendors, all their suppliers. It's like I said, that trickle-up effect, and I think that really helps the economy. So I've got my list here to help me out. So for the third thing to spend your money on, PPE. Now I waited years and put it on a Christmas list in order to get my chainsaw PPE. The chaps, the helmet, some really good gloves. So any PPE that you've been needing and just putting off because you didn't want to spend the money, maybe this is a great time to get it. I've been raving about these 3M noise reducing Bluetooth headphones since we started the channel, and I do really like them. They're great in the summertime. What they're not great for is the wintertime when you're trying to wear a stocking cap or if you've got the chainsaw helmet on. So I haven't tried them yet, but I just got the IsoTunes Pro 2.0, so we'll give those a try. I think they'll be great for underneath when you're wearing a helmet or if you've got a ball cap on to protect your head from the sun. I think this might be a better option than this. The question is, will they work as good and are they as comfortable, and will I like them as much? Option number 4. Now some of our best videos lately have been the GenerLink videos where we talk about emergency backup power for the house. I think that's a great idea. I've loved having it, being able to just plug that into the meter and feed the house with generator power whenever the power's out. We just pull down on this and it locks up in there. This is the second part. You can see that cord plugs in right here. But what I do for the generator is, I think you can see some marks. These are to help me because when the generator's needed, you don't have much light, you just have to bring a flashlight down here. These tell me which breakers to flip on and off. So maybe the stimulus money gives you the opportunity to look into a GenerLink link, a generator, a transfer switch, whatever it takes so that your house can be powered when the power is off. Obviously that's not something that's going to benefit you every day, but when you do need it, you'll love that you have it. Tip number 5. Now this is a large encompassing one. This is attachments, implements, new equipment or upgrade equipment. So you know that I love the John Deere tractor. I think that for many people a great possible investment of their stimulus money could be something like front end pallet forks, the grapple, the third function diverter so that you can run that grapple or a power angle plow, maybe a box blade for the back. I think those type of investments, you know, they have a long-term payoff for you. You use them a lot, you really get your money's worth out of them, and they make your life a little bit easier and maybe even a little bit more fun. So things like that, equipment like that, I think is always nice to add to your collection. And the other option is if you've got pain points, you know, a chainsaw that's not been working right for you for years, a cheap trimmer that doesn't work very good and you're always messing with it. This might be a good opportunity to get replacement or upgrade versions of that. You know, I love the steel products, I like the chainsaw, I like the trimmer. They always work great for me, they're reliable, which makes it easy for me to do the tasks I need to do. Good set of tools. I'll put links to some of this stuff down below in the Amazon affiliates description. But a great set of tools you use pretty often. You don't even realize how valuable they are until sometimes you don't have them. You know, if I leave this in my truck and my truck's not here, or if I'm at camp and I don't have all my tools, that's when you realize the value of these things that you've had for a long time. Other suggestions: log splitter, rototiller, anything that makes your life a little bit easier with an investment in equipment, I'm all for it. So there you have it, my 5 ideas for how to spend your stimulus money. If you like videos like this, make sure you click that thumbs up button, comment down below, share with your friends. We'll see you the next time. Next time we'll be on the tractor. It's starting to get a little bit warmer out. The days are going to be longer now because we turn the clocks on Sunday. So we've got a lot of outside work here to do on the tractor with the chainsaw, property maintenance, and getting ready for mowing that lawn. So here's a bonus number for you. We can call it number 6. Some of us have been working from home for about a year now as we're able to. And I've found that working in my wife's scrapbook / clutter room and in the background of my WebEx having My Little Ponies and Care Bears isn't exactly the best background. So maybe I'll spend part of my stimulus money on an at-home office kind of remodel or redo, or a space where at least my background can be something a little bit more manly. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you the next time. I forgot to mention, I'd like to have you comment down below what you think you might spend your stimulus money on, or other ideas you think would be really wise investments for that money if, again, the bills are all paid and you've paid off any payments you can. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you the next time.